This is protected by the red, the black,
just listening to that
and
shit.
the key. Hey,
Make
that's
sure
fucked it all up. Fucked it all up. And I say,
Greenies. Sissy.
Hooties. Oh yeah.
All right, people, what's happening? Mix Nuts Mix Company podcast once again, all up in your living room. You heard? That's how we do. Taking over the world one podcast at a time. Kase, go.
You already know it's your man, Big Kase, the man to the far left, the man that needs no introduction. Black Archie Bunker, Mr. Horse and Carriage, and arguably the angriest man in the room at all times. Big Dames in the house. We are the Mix Nuts. Let's get busy. Oh shit!
Sorry about that.
Got Grady on.
What's
Got
going
Grady
on?
on him.
Yeah, talk that shit. What's up, man? Do you look at I like that shirt that day, yo, man. I like that. Where'd you get that shit?
I stole it.
You ain't steal that shit.
Stop. Right on line. What I'm saying, Dan. Was it security there?
Nope.
Yo,
If he was there, he wouldn't. If he was there, he wouldn't did shit. Today's security is some bullshit. Yo, I got a Food for Less I go to. My wife hates Food for Less, but I love Food for Less. More bang for your buck. Huh? What you say?
She don't like Food for Less.
My wife is bougie.
What? What's wrong with Food for Less?
I just told you.
I actually call it Hulu.
Little hood.
I say Hulu.
I go to Albertsons, I go to Food for Less, I go to Fraser Farm.
Little hood.
It's hood. I dig it.
I call it
love the
Julio.
fact. First of all, I love the fact about Food for Less is that they don't even try to look good. The paint is just dull. It look like county, actually. I love that shit, though. You get the fucking best deal. Anyway, they got this dude chilling there, the earbuds in, the bomber jacket. That's all he got. Nothing else. Yeah. I'm like, what are you...
What you securing?
First of all, what are you securing? We know you can't. Security guards can't touch motherfuckers no more.
Right.
If you can't touch nobody,
they just didn't make a report.
Yeah. You in trouble?
They to the phone. They get ass a phone. That's it.
This is
yo, he ain't paying attention. I'm like, yo. First of all, if I'm security and people are walking by stealing, I feel disrespected, Pop. Yo.
Nah, they gonna grab a motherfucker, but they gonna grab the motherfucker they know they can beat.
No, they can't even. I talked to the security
they have
guard.
This thing now, they can't
he
touch
said,
them.
Literally, dog, I said, we can't touch him. We can't do nothing. I'm like, then why we even put the dude on the payroll? All thieves know that.
No, they don't.
Know what I miss?
But see,
old school security. Old school security had everything. Remember? They had handcuffs, they had mace, they had billy clubs.
They must have got fucked up a couple times. That's
know what happened?
Niggas get sued.
No,
and shit.
they were suing.
Yeah.
Criminals that robbed the place.
Exactly. You done broke
criminals that have robbed the place.
You done broke my arm for a pack of bacon. I'm suing everybody, nigga.
He said he got an offer today.
Not that you was a thief stealing shit, which is against the law.
I'm suing everybody. You broke my arm over a pack of bacon.
Yo, they sued everybody. They sued the store.
Fucking on.
They sued the bacon company.
You out fire.
Cause a Farmer John.
Farmer John got sued.
Security and the motherfucker. Yeah. I landed on a basket. I'm suing the niggas that make this basket.
So for that reason, man.
Oh, that's hilarious. You take
know what I love?
Hot dogs.
What I love when you at a supermarket and they get the fake call on the overhead. Security, come to the front desk.
I don't never hear that shit.
They do that, Joe. Like once again. And motherfucker, they do the opposite. It's supposed to be their scare tactic.
Keep shit rough.
Yeah, I ain't never heard no shit. Security over here at aisle 5. Damn.
But there don't be no security there, though. That's the whole thing about it. This is the head pump fake and shit.
Go back Daisy.
Go pump fake.
Wow.
I never see. I see motherfuckers.
I didn't see the register tell the dudes, the notorious dudes, especially I be going late night time sometimes, they be like, oh, no, you can't even come in. Your money ain't welcome here. It be like Bonnie and Clyde. I didn't see like Bonnie and Clyde.
You know what? Kind of, not to, fuck with your story and shit, but I don't even like when I'm in there doing the little checkout and the dude standing there staring at me and shit. Like, why you staring there?
What dude?
They always come by and make sure.
Security ain't gonna do nothing?
Who, the security dude?
The security dude and the lady working there.
You talking that shit. I don't even like self-checkout, you lazy motherfucker. Ring me out.
No shit. You
I
can't
hate
do
the fact
shit.
that
I don't work here.
Food for Less don't have self-checkout.
I don't work here.
They don't. They still holding on, right?
I don't work here. Ring
They got
me
the
out.
split shit.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, soon it's going. That's all it's gonna be.
I'm going there. I'm down.
I don't like that. They be looking at me like that. Check my little receipt. Make sure I ain't ass some shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, boop.
No, you gonna cash me out. I don't work here.
We lazy as fuck now. Now you can't check out shit. Less people.
I was at CVS, man. My man it was broad daylight. He wasn't inconspicuous. He ain't trying to stuff it in his pants. He grabbed the bottle and just slowly walked out of there. They were saying, "Excuse me, sir," or "Excuse me,"
some moves.
"Excuse me."
So what's the
No, he didn't run. He didn't walk. He wasn't scared. He knew they couldn't do nothing. Huh?
Topic is what?
We just talking, man. What's
No,
going on?
I'm trying to fill in. What
Why
the
you came in
topic?
now? I said, this new security versus old
That's
security.
the topic. I'm trying to figure it out.
Wait,
He looked devastated.
like everything got to be like a topic. Like, okay, number one
I'm
is.
trying to see where we going.
I'm talking about
Is that
new
feel
security versus
disrespected,
old
Bob?
security. I do feel disrespected because I felt like it was dialogue involved. It's like we wasn't talking.
Dialogue.
It wasn't dead moments where we were just like.
I was
You saw
gonna
his-
tell security
you saw
story.
his
That's
face.
why I wanted to see what
You
the
saw his
topic
Go ahead,
was.
man. Tell your security story.
No, I forgot, man. It's all good.
I'm thinking that was a dead break because it was
You said
flowing
you
before your
I was
ass came
flowing.
in and
I
shit.
said it was flowing that, nigga. I never knew what we was flowing on, son. I'm trying to figure
You
it
could
out.
have waited though.
Yeah, you could have waited though.
I ain't know what the fuck we talking about.
I love this shit. He was devastated. He was like, yeah. Hey, man.
I was still talking everything. Go ahead, man.
I was in my third verse.
You
Wait,
good, son.
I'm about to bring it home.
Next shit, man. Next shit. That shit's dead.
You got it.
I don't got it.
You got all the topics, huh?
Don't you hate sometimes when
all
you're in
the
the middle of your
discussion.
shit and then somebody fuck with your shit? The shit is out of control.
I didn't know what necessarily. we
That was
talking
wild.
He said that. He was kind of going. He had that was a nice transition into the security shit.
about. Missed it.
Go ahead, Twan. Fuck, I mean, I was listening, Keith. I heard.
Yeah, it's all good, dog.
See, some people be wondering why. There's a situation. This shit go on all the time, man. It should drive me crazy and shit. So now he interrupt. Now we got this.
You didn't cut the whole.
We got 10 minutes. We got 5 minutes of gap right
Anyway,
here.
but in any case,
The new security guy.
yeah, they interrupt and they don't got nothing to say afterwards.
Ain't that
It's
some
even
shit?
10 times worse.
just
But,
wanted- I just wanted another
anyway,
This shit went on for 10 minutes, boy. This whole body, this whole Abbott and Costello shit we be doing around here. But anyway, word, Keith. The new security guard.
just so we
versus the
know,
old. Yeah,
our show is just not a topic show. We do dialogue on anything we want to at any time,
no question.
and we had dialogue. Anyway,
Oh my god.
you ever start fucking with a chick, man?
Uh-oh. Here we
You know
go.
what I'm saying? You like her. You know what I'm saying? Things are moving good.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody drop dime that she the freak. She the jump off. You ever been dating a jump off and not know you dating a jump off?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then when I found out, I wasn't like, oh, game over. I was just like, you better, don't make me, you don't get born again on my watch. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so you didn't care about that. You wanted her to keep being a freak.
Yeah.
Did you tell her that you found out, or you just expected her
no,
to
no.
pull all the tricks with you?
Yeah, I was hoping, I can get to the Holy Grail and shit, but I didn't I heard some shit. Fuck that. We was all fucking doing our thing back then, but.
But have you ever liked somebody, like, you thought you was probably leading to something you could chill with, or put her as a capo, and...
Nah.
Never had a situation like that. Nah. That would be a different approach.
So just messing with a girl. All right, I remember back in the day. I'm gonna hold the names and protect the innocent.
And you know what topic he's talking about, that, right? Don't jump in.
This
there.
is a topic. I do have a preface too.
I thought we just having a conversation. I thought we just having a conversation.
No, we can't do that, dog. So
Proceed.
Whatever.
I shall.
it was
Proceed.
You ain't stop me like
bad
security.
chick, bad chick at the park. Pretty consistently, like for about a few days now, I'm seeing this brand new badass
Know
chick.
what you talking about?
And you found out?
No.
I ain't
So
know.
nobody stepping to her, rightfully so, because she's a
Already
dime.
know.
She's a dime. Without, it's like some people say she a dime now. She ain't a dime. She like an 8 now. This bitch is a dime.
She 11 and all that good shit, right? Where?
Tall, red bone, pretty.
Uh-oh.
So
Gave it away.
I think I know what you talking about.
Gave it away.
I think I know what you talking about.
So I'm telling my man, move, rest in peace.
Oh,
Rest in
definitely
peace,
confirmation,
You know
right?
what I'm saying?
Okay, go for it. The world on that.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Name in a minute.
We on the way home after the park, yo.
What's her nickname?
If
What
we
it
go to
sound
the
like?
park tomorrow, if I see her at the park tomorrow, I'm stepping to her.
No doubt.
I know nobody talking to her, but I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Okay, and before you
Yes.
were like, "Oh, yo, that's nice." You
Yeah.
was really like,
Yeah.
"Damn, okay, ain't nobody fucking with this." You was just like, "This, I'm fucking with."
Now, it was this one dude that was known for lying at the park.
Yeah.
Known for lying, making up stories.
That could be a couple
He's
months.
fireman. He played for the Chargers. He's motherfucking.
Oh, rock stone hand ass.
He's telling me, nah, don't talk to her, man. Yo, she's a skeezer. All this junk. I'm like, shut your ass up. He said he hit it. I'm like, then I really had to face like,
you say, go put out a fire or something.
boy, I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for the intel.
Word.
Anyway, so
I know he ain't got no credibility. Word.
So the next day,
Heartbroken, right? Like,
Chocolate Moon called me.
Rest in peace.
Told him and my other man, him and my other man was just scouring the town looking for adventures. Yeah. Big shout out to Big Mace.
They were scally.
Rest in peace. Shout out to Big Mace. Rest in peace. They are running the town. They run into this dime. She needs a ride.
More ways than one.
Needless to say, by the time Moo told me about this story, Mace done hit it. She spent the night. The next day, Moo hit it. Then after that, he calls his cousin to pick them up, and they run a Trisnizzy on Tris Nathaniel threesome, whatever you want to call it.
He said they did that thing on. Wow.
And then he called me and tell me, Sweat. That's what he's calling me. Sweat. She want to meet you. I told her you was interested.
So now did the depreciation value go?
Oh, the depreciation did it go down? Oh my God, it went down. And I'm like, why? You don't have to be like this. I could have took you all away from this.
you think it's fair?
No, you can't.
I won't try. No, I ain't trading with nobody. But you could have been on a single team. You could have been high on the rotation.
Nah, she'd have cheated on you.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Quickly.
I would have cared. But
you'd have cared.
Next man up.
Because the fireman would have told you
No
smashed again. You'd have been like, what the fuck?
that would have brought the stock down.
Exactly.
Then I was like, damn.
Or when the mother...
Fireman might have been telling the truth, too.
It would have been somebody like Black Lowe's.
Yo, it went from nobody. Touching this junk. By the time I see the three of my main dudes I knew already did it.
Oh, touch.
No, that's interesting.
I mean, I still hit, but still.
You
ain't gonna not do that.
You know, then since you say that, you ever had a situation? I know we had a situation. I'm just wanting you just to chime in if there was more situations. You ever had a situation where you thought a girl was high on the pedestal and she was, then you find out she was fucking with these dudes? And you like,
the caliber dude she was
dude. And then that already put her down in the
that also
level.
depreciates the value.
Yeah, like, really?
I don't care who you
hit. They were up there for
I mean, I don't care if you was hitting a lot of dudes, but who the dudes, the caliber of dudes, absolutely.
Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, that shit, dude. You just
Fuck
like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck
Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And at first you like, oh dude, oh girl, man, I might be in there, bro. That is,
I'm gonna tell you, it is a funny story,
shoot.
that shit. I was a bro when this shit happened. He just brought me back. I don't think I ever told y'all this shit. It was this bad fucking J-Lo type situation.
Oh, shit.
I'm a grown man and I'm still like a little nervous to step to her and shit. I just hear every week at the spot. Dolo dancing, all this shit, right? So I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, today I got my good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to step to her. I'm about to kick the French. I see her tonight, right?
You about to kick the fresh.
Yo. She came in holding hands with this big head African little person, son.
Oh my God.
And he bagged her, I guess, the week before. And that shit was his girl the entire time I was there, son. I was like, yo. You like little niggas with big asses? Like, what the? Yeah, I was so butthurt that I ain't stepped to her, son.
And did that take her value down a little bit? Because she was fucking with the big
Kinda, but not really.
Like she was average.
Nah, because everybody kind of like was scared to talk to us. Huh? Like she was that fine. Huh? Like she was almost flawless, kid. Like and I'm like, I'm about to show you how we get down the old North County Washington Park shopping way.
Love me, right?
And I was a day late and a dollar short, obviously, because little man stepped in. Big head motherfucker.
You want that, bro?
Yo, little big Idi Amin looking motherfucker. I was like, yo, you gotta be shitting me, son.
Yo,
that's terrible.
Nothing's worse than a day late on somebody.
Nothing late.
Yo, especially somebody like you in the semi-friend zone, but you ain't really, Y'all cool, y'all digging each other, and you shoot your shot, and you be like, you a date. Nothing worse than like, I wish you would have said something a couple of weeks ago.
No shit.
I wish you would have said something a month ago. I wish you would have said something ago yesterday.
That's what happened to me like
I've had one chick.
Like once or twice.
I had one
Once or
chick
twice it's
that
happened to me too. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like,
I had one.
I'm a week short.
I had one chick that I thought was up there and shit. And I found out the caliber of what she was fucking with made me didn't want to fuck with her. I actually left her alone because of that. I was like, oh, dude, you stepped down there? Fuck that.
You still want to smash, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At first, but that was the one that
Before
got
you
away.
were going to hang out a little bit.
That was the one that got away, though.
Hang out, man. Catch a bite.
That was the
one.
one
Bite you over for alcohol.
That was the one I didn't smash. Because I was purely disgusted off the fuck dude she was talking to or the cat she was talking to.
I had another girl like that
dude.
when I was in school. Everybody wanted to smash. We out there having a good time, partying and shit. She got drunk, and they was like, "Oh man, just put her in the room and shit, let her sleep it off." And she kind of just flopped on her bed, and her skirt went up. She had the crazy butt, son.
Oh no!
Coming
through everything, right?
That shit. That shit was
break it down.
The bush was just busting out the sides of the panties, son. Yeah, that shit ruined everything I thought about her at that point. I'm like, nah, son. Like, yo, man. Yeah, the Ricky Rose coming out of the drawers.
Which brings up another one. What has been some dimes or whatever, however you want to categorize it. She was the dime. You was like, but you saw something on her. It was like, oh, she went to a 2 or a 3 after that.
Nah, that's.
I mean, bushy.
I mean, she was just fine, and then she had the bullshit. It just ruined everything.
That fuck you up. You ever have a situation like that, where you saw a girl where you just like, dude, she is now on this level because I saw this. Maybe she had 3 toes or something. Where you just like, and that's just an example, of course. You ever had some where you just, oh, dude, I
didn't like Dame said, you get up the nerve to have a conversation with somebody, and their breath is just like smells like shit.
It's a game, dude.
Cigarettes has done that to me before too.
Oh, you find out a chick smokes, but
facts.
I don't know about y'all, but that's like one of my pet peeves. I purposely, when I talk to people face to face, keep my nose out of the distance because I don't. That shit grosses me out.
Let alone be a nice little,
Yeah, bad oral hygiene.
I had one girl, y'all
put
know.
You down notches because you should care about such things.
Y'all know, and y'all was like, you ain't fuck with that, but she was too cuckoo for me. And I was like, I can't fuck with it, bro. Y'all was like, you ain't that. I'm like,
she's too cuckoo.
She was cuckoo.
Oh, she was weird to that motherfucker.
Ditzy and goofy and shit. And y'all was like, yo, she feeling you, but I was just like, nah, man, that shit.
Yeah, I don't like overly. I like sense of humor, but if you just goofy, like you lead.
I hate them. I hate overly hood chicks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that extra.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, because I don't mind somebody being from the street. Everybody, I mean, we all from the street.
But it's feminine hood and it's just
I
feel like I'm talking to one of y'all.
You calling me bro?
I ain't with the bro. You call me bro.
No, female. I'm glad
I might call you a whore.
I'm glad I'm way above that. We're way above that age limit. If any girl calls me bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking she's a dyke.
Nah, you call me bro, I might call you a whore.
I'm thinking that she likes women.
Don't call me bro unless you my sister, like for real.
Oh, that's awesome.
That shit is.
Yeah, the fact that girls even call dudes bro is beyond bananas.
Oh,
yeah, that shit is weird.
Yeah, they gotta hold a conversation for me. I can't have the indecisive.
And you know what though?
Fucking.
You know what kind of turned off to me too?
What's the turn off to you, kid?
I don't like when girls don't take care of their nails.
Dude.
Yeah.
I like
first and foremost,
unless you're a mechanic,
that is my.
I don't even want to hear it.
And I told you that's my.
I'm not saying you gotta have the long Patty LaBelle's, but I'm saying
that's my meet and greet.
Regular, nice.
Just keep your nails nice. You don't gotta do nothing crazy. Just
unless you a mechanical or professional breakdancer.
Yeah, unless you work in construction.
But then I seen a meme today. You can't have the hot girl nails and then have the Cicely Tyson hands.
No shit.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yo, what's going on?
That's my meet and greet right there. I'm first looking at that before I look at booty, ass, smile, all that. I'm first going nails and feet.
And y'all know my first. Speaking of feet, y'all already know. I do not do the stone heel.
Oh, they did 90 degrees.
No heel should look like granite.
Word. Like you been in.
You'd be surprised how many women are wearing their back of their feet out with everything you can buy for your heels. I'm not even saying spend I know the Mama San nail lady costs a lot.
No.
But you can buy all. They got the brush and the scraper and the sander.
Also, if you got them shit, you shouldn't be showing them shits.
Or if you can't do that, hide them motherfuckers. Maybe that's not the shoe you wear today.
Just go to the 99 cent.
They should have a shoe. They should have a shoe with the heel already on.
99 cent store got the buffer for sure.
You can get the buffer football.
Yeah. Got to go to work on our feet, Myra.
That shit's unacceptable.
Don't do that.
Dry cracked heels is not acceptable because there's too many cheap versions on how to take care of that junk.
That's unacceptable.
They even got do-it-yourself kits on Instagram. Look at it anytime. Soak your feet in some sauerkraut and some cayenne pepper.
Yeah, you dip a little cucumber and some bacon sauce.
Soak them in some McDonald's fries and some mayonnaise.
I was about to say the McDonald's orange drink and cure all that shit.
McDonald's orange drink.
A little bit of a hint of mouthwash.
And some Mrs. Buttersworth.
And 2 tablespoons.
Yo, but they always, the girls that got them always want to show them shit.
Oh, it's
I think they tired of ripping their socks up.
Yeah, they tired of the amount of socks they go through. They tired of the amount of shoes they ripping through too. They're tired of ripping shredded their good heels.
Static clean going on.
My stilettos is all fucked up.
I'm saying, you want to know how the fabric softener sticking to your foot?
Though? Cause that shit literally turns to cement.
You're looking at it. It looks like a rock. That when you throw it down real hard.
But what was you doing to get your shit like that?
This is exactly what it looks like.
It looks like slowly like.
What was you doing to get your shit like that?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking in the sand pit or something.
Breaking bricks backwards with your foot.
That's gotta hurt.
Backdrafting.
Like, what was you doing?
That has to hurt.
It has to be.
When did you not notice it was that dry?
Put a firecracker in there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Start fire.
That's gotta hit the. That shit gotta hit the
fire on
cab.
that. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit's gotta hit the cab while you sleep, right?
I hope this is hitting home. If your junk is here, look, all ladies in the house, look back at your heel right now.
Ladies,
and if it's cracked up, let's fix that. Nobody likes that. Everyone's talking about you. I promise.
You go to the page and hit the link tree and get the Mix Nut Magic Foot
kit. All it takes is a little Fruit Loop milk.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
To the dash of Mrs. Buttersworth.
Exactly.
They be hard as Fruit Loops. Crusty like that.
Oh yeah, get you some.
Oh, you need some Big Up Smacks milk.
I just don't know how that shit got like that. Cause that's not an overnight process.
Oh, it's not an overnight process.
That shit's like
when did you not notice that was happening?
That's a whole year and a half damage.
Easy a year and a half.
Damage right there.
Everybody lotions their feet. You know when
I don't know. I don't lotion my ass, so.
Yeah, that's true. Davis lotion his cheeks. Understood.
Y'all lotion your cheeks and get your heels, people.
My ass, know why? Because my ass gets dry.
Exactly. But to Dave's defense, he ain't showing his ashy ass.
Yeah, but he ain't got his cheeks. He ain't got the So Fine jeans on. He ain't got the Princes on.
My cheeks don't.
He ain't got the raspberry berets on.
My cheeks don't get ass.
He ain't got the Prince raspberry beret jeans though.
He ain't got the when doves cry out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that going on.
Got the Magic Mike's nigga, my shit nice and oily, man.
Yeah, so to your defense, you ain't wearing a thong outside, so
Howard Stern's hanging out and
if
shit.
If your shit was ashy, nobody would know besides your lady. You know what I'm saying?
If you walked around and your cheeks was out, we saw the crust, we would say something.
You say, yeah,
if
you was rocking a thong, we'd be like, yo, damn, ashy your cheeks.
Yo, that's your boy, D. I love you.
Gotta tell you, man.
You know you my dude. But listen, them cheeks
funny
is
you
rough.
say that, because I don't think nobody tell the chick with the fucked up heel anything.
They don't.
Girls.
They don't.
Her kids.
They don't.
So, homies.
Like, everybody too scared to say something, because you looking at that shit like, she gotta know.
Yeah, like, oh, come on, man.
She gotta know.
I've seen girls dressed down.
Yeah, with the fucking
looking great,
right?
smelling great, makeup, hair did, nails did.
She went 99 yards.
She went by, you look down like, no way.
Fumbled on the 1 yard line. Yeah.
In public.
Yeah, you can put some boots on or something, right?
Nah, they straighten them up, damn. They can't.
They cut the whole shit out. The zipper went out.
Some Timbs on or some shit.
You have the wires just catch flame there. You see somebody with some fire in the hills and shit?
You gotta do something, man.
It's unacceptable.
Put some Uggs on.
Stop. No, what you need to do is stop thinking that people don't see that.
They know people see that shit.
No, they think it's because it's behind me.
Can you imagine, y'all? It's movie night.
I would say, if you're looking at your booty, girls look at their booty in jeans all the time. If you look at your booty, look at your heels. Come on.
All the way down. Just go all the way down.
Just keep going on that. Start there and work all the way down.
You gotta
that shit is rough.
I mean, you got.
We live raw. We live rough.
You see, you got a little bit. But imagine if that was movie night and y'all all snuggy and shit, and she throw that a leg over you and shit, and then that shit come down.
Imagine that junk in the bedroom and that junk go across your calf, nigga.
You put the legs over your shoulder, they by your ears.
Scrape that junk on the neck. That neck.
Yeah, girl, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm bleeding over here. I'm bleeding now. What happened here? I just got attacked.
It wouldn't get the fun time. I would notice that.
That would stop the show.
Because you gonna go right here.
Ain't a lot that stop the show besides bad stats. That would stop the show.
Yeah.
I mean, you were bleeding out.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you got a doggy style, you see the crust monsters hanging on the edge of the bed.
Release the Krakens on them. Release the Kraken.
Like, no fucking way.
What is this? Yo, put some slips on.
Yeah,
right
nah,
now. You gotta put the slips on.
Yeah, you gotta put a blanket over her feet like a dead body.
You got to put the shower cap bag over that shit or something. Just get all that cuffed up and shit. Oh, what's the hospital little footy?
Oh, look, man, she tear them shit up.
That's going right through them shit. That's gonna be gone.
Tear them shits up. Them shits don't stay in the chairs, boy.
Or foil that up or something.
Nah.
Put some foil around your feet.
You need, you got shit like you need old school Vaseline.
Old school
Vaseline. Yeah,
just
let it moisten your shit.
That gotta work, right?
Yeah, the pink luster.
How do the cracks go away when they come though?
No,
I think you gotta buff that out. You gotta buff that out.
Does that hurt?
Vaseline ain't gonna get the cracks out. They'll make it, boys.
Arm oil, that shit.
Once it starts to cracking, you got to buff that out.
You gotta get the yellow and red super curl juice.
Yeah. Oh, luster curl, right? No, pink luster. Pink luster might fix that. Pink luster fix anything.
When you get your little wavy shit, what's that shit? The duck butter shit you put in your shit.
The carefree curl.
The Dax grease.
Yeah.
So wave grease might fix that junk. Waves might bring it together.
Yeah,
the wave grease might bring it together.
You gotta do all that. Put the grease and put the wave cap on.
And a do-rag.
Do-rag on your foot.
Oh, the heel do-rag. You heard it first.
The heel do-rag your foot.
You heard it first.
Put the grease and do-rag your foot.
Hey, they got the cape and everything.
Come on, you got, I got the waves on my shit. You gonna have wave cracks. You're like,
I don't know, but it's too much of it going around. And it seems like it has not stopped.
I ain't seen that shit in a long time.
We ain't looking, but
oh my god.
Where we live, motherfuckers wear flip flops all the time. I just ain't seen that shit in a minute. I don't be looking at motherfuckers' foot though. I ain't really foot though.
I'm not foot dude either. Whenever I see it, it's always by mistake. I didn't mean to look.
I saw it on someone we know recently and shit.
Oh yeah.
That was at some shit we was doing. And I was like, ooh, dipped out all the way. Looking, like I said, just went 99 yards with all the freshness. But you went down there, it was like, ooh.
It's no excuse.
Ooh, no.
Get us out of here, funky foot production shit.
Yeah, you shit, right? Ladies, peep game.
Take us on, Weave.
I'm hurt.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Healy.
We know you can be doing anything with your 30 minutes. We appreciate you rocking with us. Yo, please continue to follow us on all social media platforms. New MixxCompany every Wednesday.
We can recommend some spots to get your heels right.
Word, little Fruit Loop water.
You gonna see it at the bottom of the screen.
Maybe some Aunt Jemima if you can't find Miss Buzzworth.
No shit.
Anyway, keep rocking with us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you get. We're streaming on all platforms, man. Wherever you get your dang podcast, man, we there.
It's fucked up.
And we'll be back again. Kase, P, Dang, Mixed Nuts. We are the movement. Bow.